Alright guys, today we're going to do a behind the scenes of my collection, my NASCAR collection. I have more, but these are the 2018, 2019 cars that we've been racing here and there in the ILC / NASCAR races. But some, like I said, let's just go over some of these. Right there, my custom Kurt Busch Monster Energy Drink Chevy Camaro. Pretty cool. Doesn't roll, unfortunately. I might send that to somebody. Maybe they could fix it for me. Brad Kalowski and his discount tire number 2. That is a Ford Mustang. I think this is last year's, which I like better than that gold one that just came out. This is Austin Dillon's number 3. Kevin Harvick's Ford Fusion. Not the Mustang, unfortunately. But I do have a Kevin Harvick car I need to review here, which is a Mustang, so expect that soon. The very cool Oscar Mayer Wiener. Well, not really Oscar Mayer Wiener. No, it is hot. It says hot dogs right there. Oscar Mayer, Ryan Newman car. Ryan Newman is not one of my favorite drivers, but he just got into the playoffs, so good for him. Let's see. Let's go in order here, because I've got them in order. The Hooters number 9. I think that's this year's paint scheme for Hooters. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is a Camaro, so it's cool. Amarola. Eric Amarola. Very cool. And I just, like I said in a couple of videos ago, I just got back into NASCAR. Big fan in the 90s. Around 2003, we cut the cord. And now, thanks to MRN Radio, I am listening to the races, so I'm not too sure, too hip on my paint schemes. What's the current or the main paint scheme? But anyway, FedEx Express, Denny Hamlin, Joe Gibbs Racing, Ryan Blaney. What a cool driver! I've watched a couple videos on YouTube about him, and he's a pretty cool guy. His dad was a NASCAR driver. Clint Boyer, what a character! Still a character back then. Well, he was a character back then. Still a character now. He just got into the playoffs barely. And then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Don't know too much about him. Pretty cool car right there, though. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a bank. Third bank. What a horrible name for a bank, I guess. I think this is last year's Kyle Busch's car. But I do like that Skittles paint scheme. So that's, for me, that's the primary one. I like that better than the M&Ms. Kind of reminds me of the olden NASCAR days with Ernie Irvan. Eric Jones won the Southern 500. Pretty cool. Didn't know too much about him until he won. So good for him. Good for him. Paul Menard. And next year, that's Matthew Benedetto's ride. But that one's the Fusion too. I definitely need to get the Mustangs. I wish I didn't buy these Fusions. I really thought they raced Mustangs last year too, but started opening these up. I'm like, oh man, these are the Fusions. But here we go. Joey Logano, another Ford Fusion. Definitely not a fan of him, but he can drive. William Byron, don't know too much about him, but I like that paint scheme. That's pretty cool. And he's in the playoffs. Daniel Suarez, I just did a review on him. What a cool driver. Didn't make the playoffs. He was on the bubble. He didn't make it. Bubba Wallace, what a cool guy. He is very down to earth. I think this is his last year's paint scheme. I need to get either the STP one from last year, because I'm not really a fan of that car. I'm not a fan of that paint scheme, but the STP one is pretty cool from last year. I'm not too happy with the other ones that he's been driving. So, I just got that because it was at Walmart. And look at this ugly car. He definitely missed the playoffs. First time he ever missed the playoffs since they redid NASCAR's point standing. That was another reason I quit watching NASCAR, because I didn't like the way they did the playoffs. But I'm used to it now after so many years. So, look at, like, that looks like it's not even finished. I mean, where's all the other stickers it's supposed to have? Probably doesn't have any. The contingency stickers are little itty bitty stickers. Where did they all go after so many years? I mean, talk about having no money to sponsor these cars. I know they're having trouble finding. This definitely last year. This is Martin Truex Jr. I don't have the 19 yet, so I'll just have that up there. And last but not least is Alex Bowman. What a cool guy. I think he won Chicago. And he won the 187th diecast race I did. He got that big old novelty size G-stick. Alright, down here are the 187th cars. They're pretty neat. These are really neat. A lot of reviewers don't like these, but I do. I think they're pretty neat. I cannot find Wave 2 anywhere. Got a couple people looking out for me for Wave 2, but man, they're not even on eBay. I saw them like twice. They wanted a little bit too much, and now I don't see them at all. Alright, let's look at there. There's the discount tire. We'll just go through these pretty fast. I filmed another race. I just need to put it together. So the 187th cars, we can get them, a lot of them going down the mag track there. And let's see. I think I like that Mountain Dew car better for Chase Elliott. Do I? Ryan Blaney right there. That's a cool. That Sunny D car's cool. There's a Kyle Busch. There you go, Paul Menard. Matthew Benedetto in that car next year. I'm very excited. And that's a cool paint scheme for William Byron, the old Jeff Gordon looking flames. Jimmy Johnson. This car looks so much better with Lowe's. But they left him as a sponsor. William Byron. Alright, if we pan to my right, we have all my favorite Dodge cars, all the Mopars, Chrysler, Plymouths. We're not going to go through all these, but you probably have most of these. These are pretty recent, but I put most of all my Mopars up there. Let me show you my favorite one. I think this is just a black Dodge Charger right there. That's my favorite one. And I have all my General Lees in another spot in my room here. My office, in my house. Alright, if we pan to my right again, we have all my Camaros. It's pretty cool. These are really cool. Those old, you got the old school and the new school up there. Pretty neat. I'm pretty sure there's nothing rare in this collection. But here is the very first car that ever won in the ILC, that red IROC Z. Rob Myers, retired driver. Where is he now? Working at Lowe's. That's where he is. And let's see, look at all these others. I have almost all the spaces filled up. So I have room for a couple more. Wolf 74 gave me a cool 68 Copo Camaro, so I'll have to. These are in order by years, so I'll have to move everyone down. That's fine. And over here is my Mustangs. I like this one, the very first Mustang, the prototype. Pretty cool. I need to get the white one of that because it only came in white. The second Mustang prototype. And let's see, I'll show you my favorite. Oh, there it is. That 92 white Mustang. That's close as I can get to my car that I had, a 92 Mustang. This one has all the liveries on it. Number 8. This is a cool SVO, the only SVO that I could find for that was a decent price. That's the ugly years of Mustangs in the early 80s before they went to the actual Fox body. There is a car missing right there because it's in the finals for this month. John Mueller. And nothing too rare up here, down here. Just cars you can get at the store now, but I do have a 2014 Mustang, but somebody's vacuuming. But that's still in the package, and I think it's the only year they made a 24. There's only like 2 castings of the 2014 Mustang, so pretty neat. Alright, one more thing. I don't know if you old school ILC people remember this. This was the way I kept track of cars. So you don't really see this anymore, but here's all the winners for the being the finals. Little my note board up there. There's John Mueller. He won in the first month. Hot Wheels Calgary, Red Pill Racing, Blackburn Family Racing in the 95 Mustang, Scorpio Love Smith, Hot Wheels Racer Mike, and Scorpio Love Smith, the Cheese Whacker, the only Cheese Whacker right now in the finals. It's all my scribbly notes. These are cool. You know, instead of I can just peel them off, Those are neat. There's a mag track stuck on the dry erase board. It's a ramp I was experimenting with. It's pretty cool. You might see that here soon. I love it when the NASCAR cars come with magnets. So I've just been putting them up there. I'd rather have the magnets in the hood. And there's behind that mag track, there's a lyrics to a song. You can't read it because the mag track's in the way, but it is the Japoplino theme song. Alright, down here is the drag strip and the 2-lane merch track. We will say goodbye to the 2-lane merch track again for 2020. Putting something else up there that you guys will like for the NASCAR races. And the mag track, the Kelly turn. When I say cows, because there's really cows on the track, right by the track right there. And the 3D bot maker turn. I like how the mag track I can put the change the merge down here, and maybe next year down here. We'll see. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's my behind the scenes. You don't want to see where I video edit. It's kind of messy over there on the other side of the wall. But this is my wall of shame. I mean, my pride and joy. Look at that. That looks cool. If you wonder what these trays are, these are called Nascar displays. You can get them at mascar.com, I think. I can't remember, but just Google it. You'll find it. MASCAR. They got ones with covers on it. They got ones with no covers on them. It's cheaper with the no cover ones. And then like I said, if I get a 71 Mustang, I like to have everything in order, so I just move everything down. So, and that's pretty much it. All right, that's behind the scenes look. Make sure you join the Facebook group if you're not, because we're almost at 25 drivers just off the first day when I'm recording this. So we're going to give one of those gigantic half burger stickers away, and hopefully 2019 will be good for the ILC because of the YouTube purge. All right, I'm Chapman Films, and we'll see you guys next time. Maybe next time. Bye.
5 poops tomorrow and I'll be gone. 5 poops tomorrow and I'll be gone. 5 poops tomorrow and I'll be gone. Do wackadoo wackadoo. Did you fall down and go boom?